Hello YouTube. I haven't made a video in a while. I've been a little lazy about it. I am currently in my 5th or 6th week maybe of Prozac. And I gotta say, it was like a bit of a rough start, I guess. But my life is so much better. Just one of these days like this where I'm enjoying nature and just going for a nice walk. It just seemed impossible. 6 weeks ago, I would do the same thing, but I just wouldn't feel this way. Just feel genuinely good. I woke up this morning feeling fine. I know that seems like a big pile of nothing to most people, but I don't know, I guess I haven't been feeling normal for so long that feeling normal is amazing. It's incredible. So I'm right along with a lot of people that I see that say Prozac saved their life. I would agree. I would say Prozac definitely saved my life. Some questions I was getting on videos that I tried to answer before. I'll just try to say it out loud here. I take 20 milligrams fluoxetine every morning. I prefer taking it in the morning because of its kind of like up effects that it gives me. I still think that the one side effect that I am definitely feeling is insomnia. I keep waking up at 4 or so in the morning. Pretty annoying. I don't find that I'm like ruined tired throughout the day or anything like that. It's not too bad. But I guess that would be my one complaint. I was really hoping that would fade, and like I said, I'm about 5 or 6 weeks in, which is when it should be in your system to its fullest, and it's still affecting me in that way. So I will take that trade-off though for how I feel. I think the first couple weeks were a little rough. Felt a little off, felt a little distant, wanted to give up multiple times. Definitely thought about just stopping taking it many times throughout this, and really only up until like the past, I don't know, 2 weeks or so have I noticed a really extreme positive change that I'm over the moon with. So there's hope out there for the people thinking about trying it or just starting it. I was scared at first, but I guess nothing can be as bad as how you feel now if you're pre-Prozac or something. So you might as well give it a shot. Maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't, but I'd say mine's a success story. I know a lot of people are worried about things like their sex drive and you know, depression does the same thing. Like, my sex drive was just as low before as it was after. I had maybe about a week or so where I definitely didn't think about it at all. But I think if you talk to your partner and communicate, everything can be talked out and worked out, and there's always a way. So I'm doing better now. I think I've actually, if anything, I've been a little bit more sexual than I have in a long time. So that's good for me and my partner. I was a daily marijuana smoker and daily drinker. Not extreme in both of them, but definitely smoking. I was like, I'd wake up and start smoking, and that has cut down dramatically. I do not feel that urge like I once did to be high all the time. I think I just think I wanted to like mask it or something, or just like I was thinking like maybe I was like self-medicating, and now that I feel better, I don't feel the need to anymore. I mean, I still smoke. I have a pen on me right now, but I'm not going to. Drinking, I had a pretty bad experience with drinking maybe like 3 weeks in. I am not the kind of heavy drinker that's ever blacked out, and I completely blacked out after drinking some whiskey. So, and I say some whiskey, I drank like 3 or 4 glasses, and normally I would have been able to handle that, and I completely was not myself. I don't remember my whole night. So since then, I've taken it a little easier. I still drink. I go out and have a beer with my friends for dinner and whatever. Come back, I can have another beer at home. And I just kind of leave it at that. I don't need to go extreme with it. I feel a little drunker faster. So I would recommend that if you do want to drink on Prozac, just listen to your body. Go a little slower than you normally would. Don't go out and party on the weekend as extreme. You'll survive. I know, especially when you're young, you want to go out there and get sloppy on a Saturday or something like that. You could still do that, but just take it easy. Go slow. Trying to think if there's any other questions I wanted to answer from the YouTube comments and stuff. I like when you guys ask me stuff. Please do more. If anyone's interested or anyone wants to share their experience with me, maybe you had a terrible experience. I see people with that. I'm on a pretty low dosage. 20 milligrams is not high. But I still feel the positive and the negatives of both. I felt the bad side effects at the beginning, just like anybody else. Felt the good effects now, so there's hope no matter what you're on. I'm coming up to a road here, so I'm gonna end the video here. Please comment below any questions or stories you have. Thanks, guys.